All right, we're live. This is not gonna be fun, but
Why are you being a downer?
well, the equipment is not working.
That's not my fault. It's Dave's fault.
All right, we're live.
Oh boy.
See what happens?
Rookie mistake.
Well, it's discombobulated right now.
You just want to cancel
Just
the show?
push the button. I'll go to church.
You just want to cancel the show?
Well, we won't have comments.
Well, I mean, we can do
We
whatever
don't care
you
what
want
they
to do.
say anyway, do we?
Oh, I do.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay, never mind. Oh, we are live? Okay.
Jesus.
I hope we stay on the air.
We don't have to do this. We're having technical problems. It happens.
Oh, we won't have a show next week, so we got to have it this week.
Why won't we have a show next week?
I'll be gone.
Nobody cleared that with Ronnie and I.
There's no board vote on this.
Day off?
I had a day off last week. Well, not really.
Oh,
I was working,
you
but
quit.
I was working, but
Where are you going? Oh, concert? Or getaway?
Florida, Jamaica,
Bahamas.
Bahamas,
Where are you going? You cruising?
Diego,
Not cruising.
Montego, Kokomo.
Is that YouTube? I'm on there.
What?
Is that YouTube I'm on?
Yeah, that's YouTube you're on. Yeah, so
This is gonna be hard.
it's going to
Pull the plug.
It's going to throw.
You don't got to show them. We can just read
Hey,
it.
just act like I'm 63. I have a small head cold. You already know you're my durable medical power of attorney. I'm coughing. What would you do?
I'll do what Phil would want.
I'd pull the plug.
Oh boy,
Can I pull the plug if there's ever that opportunity?
I can put you in the list.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll put you on there. I'm like number 5, but I mean
That's fine. Top 5's
I'm
good.
going to outlive most of them. I don't think I get you. You're too young.
I hope not.
He's supposed to. I don't want to. I want to die before my friends.
No, I want you to die before
Good
me.
Lord,
I want you to die way before
this
me.
whole night's going to hell in a handbasket.
I guess I can read the comments here.
Just.
It's not a big deal. I'll
If
read
we're
it.
going to have to listen to this all night,
well, who's going
Just push
to
the button.
I'd rather you just pull the plug.
Are you going to monitor Facebook? Who's monitoring Facebook?
I'll go to
Facebook knows they need to come to YouTube anyway. Facebook, you're cut off.
Ronnie,
Come
why
to
are you
YouTube.
yelling right now?
I'll take charge here, Phil. You two are whining over stuff.
I'm not whining.
I'll just be in charge here. I'll take charge. Facebook, you're cut off. If you want any action, come to YouTube and subscribe. We still need 3 more freaking subscribers on YouTube to get to 900.
There's 4 watching on Facebook.
Yeah. Move over.
Any comments on there?
Can't see a damn thing.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome. It is the somewhat open mic podcast
Oh, boy.
tonight. Fake internet, no comments, on screen comments.
You
you
guys
got
comment.
comments.
You guys comment.
I
all you
said
want.
People are going to think they can't comment.
I said on screen.
You're so bougie.
Why are you yelling at us? This is twice he's yelled
So
at me today.
bougie now.
You yelled at me in front of Luke.
Today?
Yes.
I thought you were alone. I can tell you're a little extra tired tonight,
You
Phil.
do look tired. Sound tired.
Cranky, some would say.
Checks.
We got a lot to talk about.
I thought we
None
were
of the
just-
equipment's working.
None of the equipment's working. I've called IT. By the way, IT is getting a pass, OSSA pass next year.
Oh, yeah. Heard that.
Well, she going to be working with us?
All this IT stuff.
Oh, that's a good call, actually. Is she going to be traveling with us?
No.
No.
She's tired of paying for stuff, Phil.
Oh, okay.
We'll spell it out for you.
Yes. I'm back.
Goodness gracious.
I'm going to try this.
Kimmy, you just stay right on Facebook. I got you.
Kimmy, go to YouTube's. She's the nice one, yeah.
Well, then be nice to her.
Well, she'll go. She's nice. She'll go to
She
YouTube.
said she doesn't use the tube.
Well, it's
No.
tough. Tell her to come be in the studio audience.
Kimmy,
then.
you're fine.
Come to be a studio audience.
You're fine.
I would definitely go YouTube because, like, in 30 days, this show disappears off of Facebook. it's a good habit to get into the YouTube anyway. So, okay, I tried.
Stick this thing up. Look at the shape of that sucker.
The bullet.
You put them in both nostrils.
Oh, it's so good. It's like legalized cocaine.
Is that the stuff that I've seen?
Is that the smelling salt we used to have?
No, this is a mint. It's for nasal, just clear and nasal. Yeah, it's supposed to help your mental acuity.
Oh, I'll get some. We get some smelling salts back up here and clear your eye right up.
Oh, so good. Somebody asked me, what's in it? I said, I have no clue. It could be killing me right now. I have no idea.
You could be sniffing cancer.
Yeah, I have no idea. could be straight cargin.
What took Phil out?
Cancer.
Some little bullet.
A little bullet thing, a little white tube. Killed him dead.
Golly.
Aunt Shirley, she's on Facebook.
Shirley, don't call me Shirley. What?
Shirley Ford, is that your name?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
She's on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the comments. So they go from top to bottom, it looks like. So I got that down. All right, here we go. T-Fred, who do I blame for starting late?
I was in T-Fred country today.
Snob area?
Yep. Stop
Western,
Hill.
little Western.
Yep. Western.
Oh, I'm out making
240 in Western. Yep.
Yeah.
It's right there.
240? Not 240.
What was
T-Fred's 40 in Western. Or, yeah.
44 in Western.
44 in Western.
44 in Western, yeah.
Yeah.
41st Street had a customer there today.
T-Fred was at the Thunder game. We'll talk about the Thunder. The Denver Nuggets are not playing. Phil's team got eliminated from the playoffs,
We got cheated.
of course. Next comment. Brittany, late tonight? Yes. T-Fred, the schedule on YouTube says it was starting at 6:30 p.m.
Yep, that's right. That's why I texted Chris that earlier.
Oh. Well, I probably got confused with my council meeting last night. So, yeah,
Listen.
7 p.m.
There's a lot of moving parts.
There's a lot of moving parts right now.
We got a basic coup going on in the city of Guthrie right now.
We got a lot of moving parts with the city of Guthrie.
I
right
never
now.
got my question answered last night, so I'm still confused on that.
Oh, yeah. I think we'll clarify.
It was way too much put in the text message.
Yeah.
Sarah tried the same thing.
Phone call would have worked.
I was busy.
Busy. You're too busy on Facebook typing Thunder rolls. You weren't busy.
It took 7 seconds. I was done working last night. I can't work 24/7. I do, but I didn't want to do it last night.
When have you ever worked 24/7?
Oh, I'm on call 24/7.
Okay.
Shut up. Except for when he's in a gym for 2 weeks straight. Then he can't cover anything. The shootings, the fires, and all that
I was
stuff.
working there.
Whatever.
I was working way too hard in that gym arena, if you will.
You know what? Everybody's a little cranky right now.
T-Fred. Okay, we got T-Fred out of the way. Moving on, T-Fred. Carrie, good evening, my friends. Brittany, I wanted to hang with y'all on my last night in my 30s. Wow.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Just turned 40, huh?
40. Oh, Lordy, look who's 40.
Welcome to the club.
I was breaking rules and sinning hard when she was a mere baby.
So 40, that would have been 18 years ago?
That's right. I was 18, almost 19 years old when Miss Brittany was born.
No.
The good old times. Yeah.
When you were 40?
No, when
18
she was
years
born.
when she was born.
When she was
Okay.
born. He was 18.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I thought you meant the other way around. Yeah.
Sorry.
He's your brother.
Tracy Williams, thanks a lot for yawning, Phil. It catches even here.
Sorry, Trace.
I guess we can start here. T-Fred has the first question of the night.
Fire away, T. Fred. He's been mean to me for 4 weeks straight.
Well, at least...
No, it's all right. Let's just go.
Well, before,
It's okay.
I know, but he did send us the McGinnis football schedule. I saw 3 wins. You had 4?
I had 4.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I'll be the final judge.
Okay. I got 3 wins for the Irish. Phil has 4, which
That's
is
right.
it's usually the other way around.
Yeah, usually.
T-Fred, Thunder game. Let's see. This is Exotic Joe. Let's see. Found it. All right. So we got a lot to get to. So, but let's just entertain T-Fred here. T-Fred's popularity is growing in Guthrie, by the way. I'm just letting
Big time.
I'm just letting you
no,
know.
big time. He needs to move here. We don't have a lot of fancy things, so he probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
like it here.
no.
You know, he'd be,
We got a bunch of peanut butter, T-Fred.
Oh boy.
At Deer Creek,
loss.
Bishop Kelly
It's a loss.
by 40.
Yeah.
At least.
Bishop Lynch, I think that's
It's a Kansas team or a Texas team.
That's probably a win.
that's at Choctaw Stadium.
Oh.
That's probably a win.
Where they played last year?
Cupcake.
You're going okay.
I'll say win.
At Bishop Carroll.
That's a loss.
Well, the Irish first three of the first 4 games are on the road. Class and SAS.
That's a win.
Bye.
That's a win.
Toss up.
Okay, take that one back.
Sorry.
At Midwest City, who's looking for a new head football coach?
That's a win.
You're being serious.
Duncan.
That's
Dunk.
a win.
That's a loss.
Do you think Grant Oliver's going to beat McGinnis?
Yes, Duncan's. They got transfers coming in. A couple of
Saw
which we
your
can't
rise?
say anything
Transfers.
about. They got a couple coming in.
Phil's on that beat.
New athletic director.
Southeast.
Oh,
That's a win.
At Southeast.
oh yeah,
On the
that's
road.
definitely a win.
Double win.
Okay. Newcastle.
Oh,
No. They'll get beat by 30.
Lawton Mac.
Mac wins.
Yeah, they won't beat
So you got
Auburn.
them 4 wins.
I got 4.
4 wins. Sorry, T. Fred.
5 most.
Rough year.
Okay, Brittany, T. Fred and Brittany had the same question.
Okay.
Let me say them both,
Okay.
and then we can go there. T. Fred says, Phil, how was the wedding? Brittany says, I want to hear about this wedding too.
it was a great
Everyone
wedding.
looked fabulous.
It was a great wedding.
Well, you know what? I think it's only right. I mean, Chris, tell us what your thoughts are on the wedding. How'd it go?
Chris.
So started at 7:30. A lot of people thought it was at 7 o'clock, so people arrived a little bit earlier than expected.
Well, they can't read.
The venue was very, very nice. You needed to eat before you went to the wedding.
That's right.
Or you had to leave early to go get dinner because there was cupcakes. Cupcakes are there.
Yeah.
Tremendous venue. The groom, bride looked great. Tanya looked
Beautiful. They were both
So-
beautiful.
great. Other than that,
Okay.
am I?
That's it. That's the wedding. That's the whole wedding.
Phil called me about 9:30.
I did.
So you left a little before I did, I guess, or a little after
a little
I did.
after, a couple minutes or several hours. I could be in Greece. If I got a call that said little Lance or Kel's getting married this Friday, I'd fly home and go to the wedding. Not Chris. Ronnie showed up. Ronnie was there. Good job, Ronnie. It's a win.
Dr. Pruitt and everything.
Relying there.
No, Ronnie was there.
I showed up.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You showed up when he was leaving then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I pulled out.
He was in the truck.
I pulled up. I see him walking up. I come roll up to him. I said, "Doesn't count. Doesn't count." He goes, "Chris ain't even coming." I said, "You know what? You're right. That's a win." There was a rain delay. You guys were calling state championship baseball.
63 minutes.
63
Yeah,
minutes.
60-minute rain delay kind of screwed up everybody's plans, but it was a beautiful wedding. Kids had the wedding they wanted.
Yeah.
Clay Drake did a great job. He was our DJ.
Oh, DJ Clay?
Yeah, he's so good.
Oh, he's good, yeah.
So good at that.
Oh, that's what he does. I mean, it's part
Yeah,
of one of his jobs.
Judge Dool.
Officiated?
He officiated. That was Michael's request. He's the one that did Michael's adoption with us, and Michael wanted him to do his wedding, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was fun. Luke got to meet my folks and a bunch of my family.
Your sister?
My sister. He goes, when she walked in, I said, "Well, that's Phil's sister," like this. And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Don't mouth off to her." And he goes, "Why?" I said, "She'll fight you like a man." I'm just telling you right now. Do not mouth off to her. But no, it was a beautiful evening. Carrie looked beautiful. Her mother and father did a great job at the wedding. Her sister, who is just the sweetest girl.
Yes. Recently married?
About a little over a year ago,
Okay.
expecting.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah,
expecting a
I
baby.
knew there was something.
You know how some girls light up when they're pregnant?
Oh, but some girls do.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Boys like me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's pretty good.
That's exactly what I couldn't get the words out. That's exactly what I was
Can I get
thinking.
the unintentional assist on that?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But Hannah, she was the maid of honor and was beautiful, and
pictures look great.
grandparents were there. It was just really cool.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Had a good rehearsal dinner Friday night and good
Where was that
celebration Saturday at the club, country club. They did a great job. I want to thank Stacy. They did a great job on the food out there, and so it was good.
Any certified dancing fools at the country club?
Couple
I'm a member of the
country club. Yep.
Sir.
So it was a good wedding.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yep.
awesome. Do we have a honeymoon in the plans, or is
Yep.
work not going to let
Next
them
Saturday.
off? Or
Yeah, they take off this weekend, go do a little honeymooning.
parts unknown?
Parts unannounced, out of respect for their privacy.
Well, he
Like
told
for
me.
the show or for?
Oh no, I'll tell you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who say he told me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Going to Australia.
It's fun.
If you all going to try to
You know,
catch it.
Down under.
You know, it's funny because I was sitting there with my pops, and my dad's hilarious. And everybody gets funny when they get older, I think. I think everybody gets a little funny, you know? And at some point during the night, Pops looked over at me, and he just casually, real good, he goes, "Oh, Mikey outkicked his coverage." Wisdom from my 86-year-old father. So, good stuff.
That is awesome.
Thanks for asking. That was good.
Yeah. You bet. Anytime. Glad to ask. T-Fred. I can't pull up on the screen because IT issues. T-Fred, wow, Chris didn't make it after the long weather delay in high school state baseball game.
He did not make it.
Had to go home, had to put all the equipment up and just
We put it up for you.
unwind.
Well, if Ronnie had time to get there, why couldn't you have made an appearance? I'm just curious.
Well, I thought the wedding started at 7 like many
I think
many
if
others.
his bride was there, he would showed up. My bride and kids were there, so I
They were there the whole night.
yeah.
I can see Sarah. Sarah doesn't miss that kind of stuff.
No, it was good.
Well, we haven't been invited to a wedding in years, and that was the first one that we've been invited to. So
Yeah, Sarah likes that kind of stuff.
Does she?
it was
Oh, yeah.
it was the boys' first wedding too.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's fun. I see a little buddy comes walking by and said, "Hey, Slim."
Cannon was taking Sarah's phone around, taking selfies. Took a picture with Chapel. Him and Chapel are buddies.
That's awesome.
J-Fo. You know J-Fo, don't you?
I've met him. He caused an accident on the bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Is that him?
Yes, he was there.
You think it's a coincidence? We all get a picture
Golly.
the night before that accident, and then people are dying on a freaking. How can you not know that's going to hit? Seriously.
It's intentional.
Well, it was Trump's fault.
Oh, I'm sure. What does he know? He's just an old white
Look,
guy.
this was 30 seconds before the
Yes.
ship went in there.
Impact.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that red button that he's about to push. I don't know what that means, but
Got a little snarl on his
yeah,
face.
yeah. Kind of like watch this type deal in the little
Watch
bubbles.
this shit.
Yeah, I don't. Weird.
What a coincidence.
From J-Fo, oh my God, the FBI just put me on a watch list. Well, no, I think you've just been enhanced on the watch list. Carrie, it's definitely wedding season. My nephew is getting married Friday down in Shawnee.
I need to say this. I had family that stayed at the judge's chambers where Carrie is the.
Well, not this Carrie.
Oh, which
this
Carrie?
This is Affleck.
Oh,
Carrie.
Affleck. I'm sorry, but I'll still say I thought it
Yeah,
was our other.
yeah.
Carrie.
You can go ahead and throw a plug. I'll send an invoice after you do it.
But they did. But man, first of all, what an incredible facility.
Oh yeah.
The breakfast.
What was that? What was that? The judge's chamber?
All of my family. I rented it for all my family.
Oh,
coming from
cool.
the States.
Now, did they park in the street?
No, but I did on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little point. Make a point.
In the public.
Well, they
roadway?
call it a public street
Okay.
for a reason, Chris.
Were there other people parked in the street?
Yeah, the people that were complaining the most have vehicles lined up and down the street.
I was just asking.
Yeah,
I-
I'm just an observation. Also noticed a retaining wall in the middle of an easement, about this far from a curb.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was okay.
But there's 15 parking spots on the premises. But
Yeah, there's plenty of parking, but it's just. But anyway, fabulous
Judge's
place,
chamber, yes.
fabulous place to stay,
and it is. And if
and they
you
were incredible to my family.
follow on
Yeah.
Facebook, it's a pretty
Yeah,
good follow.
it is. Yeah, it is.
13th
They don't have
and
mosquitoes
Warner.
or spiders there either.
No, 13th and
Down in my
Cleveland.
house.
So the
That's
judge's
right.
chamber.
Still, got a big one on my back too. We'll talk. Trying to kill me.
You gotta tell me these things.
I told your business partner.
Jeez, she's not the one working.
I never see you.
Oh, you don't have my phone number no more?
Damn it!
You have no problem calling him 77 times a week.
I didn't call him 77 times.
More than Tony Wilson.
No, well, that's probably true.
Cousin Nate, welcome. Internet issues, Cousin Nate, don't ask. Brittany says my parents are staying there next weekend
Yeah,
at the
it's really
judge's
nice.
chamber,
It's nice.
and
It's
I
very
would
nice.
invite you on Second Man Media, YouTube, Facebook. Like many people are watching. Brittany actually talks to Jim Martindale about the judge's chamber, and it's a pretty cool podcast. They're all pretty cool, but
But I do have to say, I know I said the breakfast is out of this world, which is part of your stay.
yeah.
And it is unbelievable food. So good. So good.
Yeah. By the way, we will not have a show next week unless you two want to do. All you got to do is push a few buttons and you're on.
Well, evidently not, Chris.
Well, when everything's working.
Ronnie and I could.
I don't want to.
Ronnie and I could. We've been asked to do spin-off to our own show.
Yeah, we have.
We just don't.
What the hell is that? What is that called?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you did one segment. That was good.
We just don't feel like that.
And I was the guest on it.
We just don't feel like.
You were the guest on
Are you
it.
done?
He was the guest.
We just don't feel like it would be appropriate for us to take viewers away from Chris and this show.
We'd steal them all.
Oh, every one of them would come over to us. We're the fun guys.
Clicks, not views.
We would get a
clicks.
lot of clicks.
What are clicks?
Yeah.
Shirtless?
No, no one wants to see that. Our content would be really good.
Yeah, off next week. The wife and I will be celebrating 25 years of marriage.
That's awesome. That is congratulations.
Thank you.
And then I'll actually be
That means
gone.
I know you for 25
I know.
years.
I'll actually be gone the week after that.
Oh, we'll still have a show then.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
So,
Where are you going? Prison?
back again.
The check-in system
I
should
get
be a lot
this
easier.
close.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I thought you were going to get
close.
away with it.
Yeah, I get so close.
Thought you were going to get away with it there for a minute.
I had a head start.
What is it? It's May 27th? Is
Next week?
that what it is?
Yeah, May
Okay.
27th is a busy day, so it's my anniversary. I think it's Simpson's birthday,
Remember.
John Chappell's birthday.
I'm just realizing it's 25 years ago. That means I've lived here 25
That means you
years.
lived here 25. Yeah.
So you met me like 4 days after you got married. So you didn't go on a honeymoon?
Well, yeah,
How long were you gone?
a week.
When did I move here? I thought it was like June 1st.
Well, we got married May 27th.
So it must have been like the first week in June.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, we went to Chicago for a week. So,
25 years. Kel's 27.
he'll be 21 this year.
I know.
Any special plans for?
We're going to Vegas.
Oh, I would love to take him.
I would
out
love
for
to take him to Vegas. You want to take him? I'm in.
I would go.
I'll go half and half with you, Phil.
Leave a boy, come back a man.
Yeah, I know. So I know a few spots.
We're going to have to sign some forms.
I can sign NDAs.
He would be fun.
He would sign an NDA for us too.
Oh, yeah. He'd forge it.
Vegas is fun, man.
You know, I'm not a big Vegas fan.
I've been twice.
It's
And people
fun.
died one time you were there.
Yeah, that's true. 57.
57 people.
Yeah. When we went in February,
Do you remember how casual we were when I called you? I'm freaking out because I thought you were at the concert.
I was trying to.
I know.
Yeah.
And Chris is like, hello. I said, dude, people are dying. Everybody's like, oh, yeah. We heard that.
I was watching
I'm
them.
like, good Lord.
so crazy.
Get out, little buddy. Get out.
No, we went in February, and it's so much better to go when you're 40 instead of when you're 21, because when you're 40, you just go just to go. You know,
Yeah.
you go there to eat. You're there to see shows maybe or something like that.
Well, people
21, yeah, 21. You're trying to go do everything. You're trying to go here,
and
there,
you're
there.
exhausted.
Yeah,
And you're out of money day night.
Oh yeah. So it was awesome going.
That's why the
this
second
past
time was
February.
a lot of fun. We tried to hit everything just because we couldn't. When we went, the mass shooting happened.
Kind of shut everything down.
Shut everything down.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to do all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
And so we went
Were
back
you staying at the hotel? Where were you staying? You were staying downtown or down.
a little ways from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were up looking down at all the police cars, which seemed like a mile.
Because it was at Mandalay Bay.
It was at Mandalay.
Yeah.
And that's where Tanya and I have stayed every time we've been out there is Mandalay Bay.
Got some questions for you.
Well, because we like being farther out.
Really?
Yeah. And then we walk down and go set and like.
I want to be in the middle.
If
And
I go back- if I
hooked
go-
you up. I hooked Ronnie up right.
If
where to
I
be.
go back, it will be the Cosmopolitan.
Is that right?
place
Is that kind of
awesome.
down in the?
Yeah, it's right there, right across the street from Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
right there in the middle.
Yeah.
It is.
right there.
There's so many places you can sit outside and just people watch.
Yeah.
The purest sign I ever saw says, "I'm not gonna lie to you. I need it for marijuana and beer." The
Yeah.
guy that was begging. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need it for marijuana and beer. So here's $20.
Carrie Affleck. Happy anniversary, Chris. Thank you. Brittany, Chris, will you miss Chamberboard next week? I'll let it slide once.
You will.
Yes. The plan was to fly out on the 29th, the evening time, but it was cheaper to go out on the 28th. So
Always saving the dollar.
Yep.
So yeah, I will actually miss a chamber meeting. Help me out on this one, Phil. Tracy asked, Chris, do a remote from your anniversary night.
I don't think I want to see that.
Well, I want to speak for yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Cue the music.
You're going to pay me a whole lot better this time.
No.
I told you that was a one-time deal.
No, thank you.
I don't know how you got that camera in there.
Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, great. Excuse me. Got alarms going on.
7:30 was time for medicine.
Jeez, that's literally something my dad's phone would do.
You're gonna get the case out with the W on it.
My dad, it's like he needs a winch to get the lid off the size of this pill container he's got at the same.
Yeah.
I said, "How do you keep track of that?" He goes, "Oh, I don't. I do the best I can."
Cousin Nate, we'll skip over Tracy's question. Cousin Nate, the Venetian was our favorite spot we've stayed.
Venetian's nice.
Boy, that's where all the rich people go. Wow, must be
Cousin
nice.
Nate.
Yeah, high roller. He wins all those basketball tournaments.
Well, he doesn't have a belt for just no reason.
That's true. Okay, wedding. Phil, you went to Nashville.
Mm-hmm. I'm this close.
I know.
Still want to go to Nashville. It is so much fun.
Phil, you remember any part of the?
Don't remember much of a couple nights. Oh, that's right. I drunk dialed.
Oh yeah, 12:33 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize why Sam refers to me as your idiot friend.
Yeah.
It's all kind of adding up. I get this
You
now.
think?
Yeah.
It was. Let's see here. June 25th,
Oh, boy.
2022, 12:21 a.m.
I still
yeah,
got the recording.
yeah, I
Yeah,
still
that's
got the
bad.
recording.
That was bad. I peed in the closet that night. That's how bad it was, Chris. No. We don't need to relive this. Chris?
You're not that young. You're not that nice.
Did I
You really are.
Did I cuss?
No.
Okay.
I'm going home. Where am I going?
I'm like, what?
I'm going to the hotel. You're really not that nice. You got everybody fooled. Sorry, bastard.
Sorry, bastard.
12:21 a.m.
You could have answered.
That's early.
Oh, I thought it was a bud dial.
It's valid. So yesterday, little sweet Sarah. I don't even know when I did this. Pretty sure it was yesterday.
What's that app do, Phil?
I'll show you later. Let me see here. Wow. Right here. Sarah, did you mean to call yesterday at 4:04? My answer? Of course not. Sorry.
Oh, not that part. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah. Sandlot.
Oh.
Classic movie.
It's one of the good ones.
Ron, you said, why do you want to go to Nashville?
Because I think it's awesome.
It's
I mean,
really
it
not.
looks like so much. It looks like such a great time.
It's so crowded.
It's IT. It's IT.
Sure.
I hope so.
We're good. Muscles here.
Muscles here. Happy anniversary, Sam.
It's not our anniversary.
Sorry.
You didn't tell me.
Sorry, I'm scared of Sam. Sorry, I butt dial all the time.
She just said idiot with her eyes.
I know she did.
I was going to find where she
just
just
Hey,
thought
Guthrie Public Schools just called me. Why? Oh, was my kid absent today?
Go ahead and take it.
answer it.
Hello. The following is a message from Guthrie Public Schools. Your student, Lance, was marked absent in class today.
In class.
Please contact attendance office at 405-282-5913 or bring approved documentation to the North
Got those.
Attendance office. To confirm the delivery of this message, press 0. To repeat this message.
Wait, you gotta prove when your kids out of school?
Can I get those slips?
Yeah, I got them. You gotta prove that?
I don't think anybody has ever done that in the history of Guthrie High
Zero
School.
I never
chance to
answered.
be.
There's zero chance anybody in the gut.
Oh yeah, we send documents.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's a,
But what if he just wakes up and he ain't feeling it?
well, no. I mean, he's a National Honor Society
Oh,
studies.
that's right. That's right.
So they keep attendance, I guess, last week of school after graduation.
I called Chris. He's sitting up there next. What are you doing? He said, National Honor Society. I said, oh, forget those smart kids. He goes, Lance is here. I said, good for Lance. That is a big deal.
Yeah. Carrie, Affleck, love Nashville. I have a cousin that is a firefighter there.
It's just too crowded now.
Too crowded?
So crowded. I mean, Nashville's cool outside of the main area. You know, everybody goes, all the tourists goes, but it is ridiculously crowded.
What did you do at the Nashville? Besides, call me at 12:21 a.m.
Karaoke. I was almost.
Oh
discovered.
yeah, that's right. You were almost discovered.
So close. Watched my wife get hit on by a lesbian couple for about 30 minutes. Thought that was hilarious.
Did you beat her ass?
Oh, no, I thought it was fun. It was the funniest thing I ever saw. Number one, I didn't think I could take her either.
Okay.
Yeah. But ate a lot of food. Bought a lot of crud you don't need.
Like what? Cowboy hats?
Just stuff. It's for other, like, Tanya always feels like it's my responsibility to buy everybody in the family a pair of boots every time we go to Nashville.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense to me.
I get Rhonda a shot glass anywhere I go.
Oh.
She collects them.
Is she a drinker?
No, she just collects them.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know what we're going to do when
we've
she
been to
dies.
Nashville once.
Throw them all out.
Why? Did you not hear what he just said?
We give Ron a shotgun. Yeah,
No,
shotgun
after
glass.
that.
I don't know what we're going to do with them when she dies. We'll get rid of them.
Why would you go there?
There's so many of them.
You cash him in.
You think it'd be worth anything?
Throw in the wheelchair and you got a punch.
That's
my
true.
God.
Electric one, too. That's like worth $5,000. Cool.
Well, you can go up high. You can go
That's true.
Fast.
She can get in the counters now.
Yeah.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Man, we're sitting on a gold mine with her. Do we still get parking passes
Parking passes for
after she passes? We still like the
the
hangs. Yeah.
is it maybe connected?
What did you do wrong, Chris?
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Did you do anything, Sam? Plugged it in.
Well, I did unplug and plug it. I did do that part.
Plugged it in.
It does show up Xen.
That's us.
Oh, there's Jeep in studio. It finally showed up.
Yeah, but does it connect?
I'm connecting right now. Yeah, we're good.
We're
back.
Are we hardwired on there? I'm afraid to touch anything right now. Okay.
I realize now Sam just came from downstairs where she kicked a bunch of people's butts.
That's right. So you just unplugged and plugged it back in? Well, I plugged. Oh, in order. Oh boy, I knew that. I was in
In a hurry.
The shows usually start to show 6:55.
Yeah. We were a little behind.
We're a little behind.
Yeah.
We're talking some city stuff.
Are we
which
throwing
will-
excuses right now?
No, I'm just-
These are facts.
These are facts.
These are facts.
Yeah.
These are facts.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, nothing's popping up for me. It's connected, but it's not.
So
There it goes.
Am I ever doing tree service at your house?
I've been waiting.
I've offered.
You just show up and I promise you it's still there. Fortney says, we got those memos from, voice memos from young Fortney. Question is though, great question, Trace. Perhaps the question of the night. What did you sing that almost got you to, what was it?
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
that's right.
So predictable.
Did you leave your shirt on?
Oh no, shirt came off about halfway through the song. It was a proud moment for my wife.
Well, she was busy with the lesbians.
Oh well, no, it's a different place.
Oh, different
That
place.
was after karaoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I looked up and all I saw was my wife heading to the bathroom as fast as she could get there.
Were
It's not
they?
easy being married to me, Chris.
Were they? Oh, I thought you were talking about during the lesbian event.
Oh no, I never left the table. That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. That truly was hilarious because Tony's so kind to people.
Oh well, yeah,
She's
yeah.
just having a conversation, and she'd look at me and grin, and I was over just egging it on.
Does she know she's getting hit on?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no, it was brutally
See, I would
obvious.
have been like, I would have had, I like,
Oh, it was so obvious. Total strangers at a bar tell you 10 times in a 20-minute period, we're just staying at the hotel right around the corner.
it still went over my head. That's how naive I am. I'd be like, oh, cool. Yeah, you told me that.
Great.
You have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow.
Slow.
Tell him his back that way. I did connect to GMP Studio, looks like.
It's laggy still, though. Yeah, I got internet, but it is laggy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is lagging here, too. I'm going to go back to, so I don't miss out on the comments. GMP phone connect. Okay. So I do probably have one more lesbian question.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, completely unbiased opinion, of
Yeah.
course. Were they pretty?
Both of them are beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That was literally the definition of the third wheel. My job was to keep the drinks coming.
Cousin A says, Phil, Rhonda keeps a handle in her fridge at all times.
So Rhonda's got a drinking problem?
No.
Yes, I have me. I got a drinking problem.
What was the video? What was it you guys were telling? Did that really happen with her at night in her chair?
Going home?
Yeah,
I don't know what's so funny, Phil.
Well, it's not funny, is it?
Apparently it
darn
is.
it.
What are you talking about?
It's talking about my handicapped sisters when he's about to mock her, it sounds like. Go ahead, Phil. It's not the first time. Golly.
It's not her fault she can't walk.
Yeah, she was born that way, Phil. You
Lord.
insensitive.
Stop! It's not true. Stop. Stop.
You think she wanted that?
Oh, God.
So what were you going to say?
Don't go there. That's her brother, too.
What were you going to say?
Oh, no, I don't think I want to be a part of this anymore.
God.
I'm kind of curious.
Are you talking about when she was driving home?
At night.
Yeah.
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 That was a story. You guys told that story.
I took the video.
Yeah, that's what it was. I knew somebody videoed something.
She wasn't drinking and driving, was she?
Oh, boy.
Well, Cousin A asked Rhonda about her DUI.
Because Nate's on fire tonight.
I wish we could have his comments up on the screen, but that's not happening tonight. We're having so much fun, I want to get into the serious stuff.
Yeah, we don't have to.
No, we need to.
Oh, do we?
Just one time, Rhonda got really hammered with Sarah and the girls.
Backpack Sarah or just Sarah?
This is before Sarah carried the backpack, so this is party animal Sarah. This is
This
is fun, Sarah.
This was something to see there.
and Rhonda, we try to get Rhonda out of the car, and she was, my glasses! I can't find my glasses! She's, oh, my glasses, Jello, find my glasses! And Sarah goes, Rhonda, they're on your head. She goes, oh.
Now, she does have the best Halloween costume of all time.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan?
Yep.
Yeah, so good. So good. That's her picture when she calls me.
Yeah.
Let me show you, Phil.
It's a classic.
It's so good. It's so smart.
Oh, wait. Well, you don't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Yes, I know that.
I know that.
Yes, I know that. She's an emergency contact for me, too.
Oh, Jesus. Who put her up to that?
Melissa?
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
I think it was Melissa.
Probably so.
She's in the picture with her, so Chewy probably talked her into it or something.
Were they close in age?
No, she was my age.
Okay.
Yes, I mean,
Well, how
a
much?
year or two.
A year.
That's close.
Was she? I thought you said, was she my age?
So was she close in
Oh,
age?
yeah, she was close. I thought you asked if she was Rhonda's
A
age.
year?
Wait a minute, it's a year.
Pretty close.
A year and 3 months.
Oh, boy, she's watching. Yes, Melissa. It was Melissa.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Tracy wants to, Rhonda wants to confirm that she never got pulled over. Well, I was designated driver behind her. So. Tracy wants to know if there's video of your Nashville, what's it called when you get, Nashville snub.
Yes.
Can you give us a little preview of the
no.
remix?
No.
I'm too sexy. Were you like spinning like a helicopter?
Oh, yeah. At one point, yeah, it was all out there. Yeah. It was good stuff.
Oh, that was Republican field too, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
The Republican field, if that had been Republican field, I had enough cocktails, it would have came off anyway. Yeah.
I've had a lot of cocktails to
boy.
go through that system.
Whew. Yeah, and you just let me do it.
Okay, I don't have.
Let's get into good stuff.
What's good stuff?
What's the
City Council. Let's talk
Kenny
about
Chesney? Yeah, man, that's the good stuff.
I saw his first performance on YouTube. It was in some little diet place.
When he had hair.
Yeah. He was good.
You and me.
Mark Chestnut, I saw his first performance too on YouTube.
Who shot the jukebox?
I just kind of got on this
Brother
run
Jukebox.
of this kind of this run of
He's from Beaumont, Texas.
yeah. There's a bunch
I didn't
of
know
them.
you knew that.
Yeah. Go to YouTube. You can literally put in first performance of famous country western singers, and tons of them pop up. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Reba's changed a lot
At the
over
fairgrounds.
years. I'm talking like concert.
Yeah. Well, she was very young.
But she's changed a lot.
Reba's in concert next week in Nashville.
Oh, really? How old's Reba?
28.
She's got to be 70. Isn't
I
she?
would go 69. Hey,
What's your
Siri.
guess? No, wait. What's your guess?
Never mind. Phil says never mind.
I'm gonna
Hang
go
up, Siri. Thank you.
68. I'm going to go 68. What'd you go?
69.
Well, I'm going 68.
65.
Oh, so
she's not that
it's 69 or older. I win.
She's not that young.
Hey, Siri. How old is Reba McEntire? I'm on champion. Yeah, I forgot this phone's on the internet.
Oh, boy.
Reba McEntire
Old
is
as Reba McEntire.
70 years old.
70 years old. I win.
Yep, you do.
She just turned 70 in March.
Yep. Gosh, that's crazy.
So I was just a few months off. Just a few months off.
70? Wow.
70.
She's going to be dead soon.
Oh.
I'm going to be sad.
Nah, I think she's got at least 15 good years left.
Fourth quarter.
Got more than that.
Well, Phil's going to 86. Reba's 87. Surely Reba.
So you're in the midway through your third quarter.
Oh, so it's not the fourth quarter yet?
I'm going to keep back.
If he's going to 80 something.
Your Denver Nuggets went out. Sorry for that, Phil.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Good run. Who was it that said, why
High
do you
school
like the
huddle
Denver
card?
Nuggets? Do you remember?
What's that?
Who was it that asked us, why does Phil like the Denver Nuggets? Who was that? Was that T. Fred that asked me that?
I think so.
On our text?
Yeah. Our IT person set up the router, so whatever they had, I think. Oh, hold on. I think I might not have it here.
You talking about my IT person? Okay.
Password. I would guess this.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I guess we need to hit this city of Guthrie situation.
Let's do.
So we know there was an election, not really an election. So Adam Ropp was council member Ward 1. He ran for mayor. No one ran against him, so he got appointed to that spot there. Therefore, vacating Ward 1.
That's correct.
Went through the application process, and we've gone through all this before. Had 4 applicants. Pretty good. 4 applicants filed. Robin Case, who ran for city council for that seat. Franklin Danley, who also ran for that seat. Maneka Gibbs ended up winning that seat and now is Ward 1 member. Other people to file, Seth Robbins. And the 4th candidate to file, Ed Wood. Ed Wood was elected to the city council back in 2015, served a term for 4 years.
He was vice mayor.
Vice mayor for a while. So those were your 4 applicants.
They didn't get mine?
We pulled it.
Oh.
I didn't know that. That sucks.
Huh.
Sheriff can't be on that.
Maybe next year.
Can't be on the show.
I got to be on the show first.
So all 4 candidates interviewed Thursday evening. So right now there's 6 city council members.
So they interviewed that Thursday before Tuesday.
So these 4 interviewed on Thursday evening, and then they came back with 3 council members, and they came back and visited with the other 3 council members on Monday morning. Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we get to the city council meeting last night. I think I can play it a little bit to show you how it kind of unfolded. Article's coming tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. It's written. I'm just going through the rough draft.
Sitting on it.
Sitting on it through the rough draft. And so I think I'll just play it for you.
Oh, boy.
Will that work?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't play it because we don't have any daggum internet. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. No, it's GMP phone. If it's all on the GMP phone, I should be able to. Let me try one more time. If not, you're gonna have to get the. You have to go back and watch it.
Well, you can just tell me about it.
I'm just going through the rough draft.
Sitting on it.
Sitting on it through the rough draft. And so I think I'll just play it for you.
Oh, boy.
Can you mute? Will that work?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Mute the computer. Our feedback's coming through. Can't play because we don't have any daggum internet. Yeah, that's exactly right. See, it's just all over the place right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. No, it's GMP phone.
Oh.
Okay. So now I don't know.
GMP phone,
Will
I
this
should
work
be able to-
here?
Let me try one more time. If not, you're gonna have to get
it's working.
you have to go back.
Now
and watch it.
I don't know if the audio's
just tell
going
me
to
about it.
be
I'm
working. Let's see here.
Going through. the
So
rough
this
draft?
is what happened last night
Sitting on
city
it.
council
Through the rough
meeting.
draft.
See if the audio works.
And so I think
person.
I'll just play it for you.
Oh, boy.
Can you mute?
Will that work?
Nope.
Sure.
No audio. Okay.
Mute the computer. Our feedback.
So the
Can't play it 'cause we don't have
Rob
any
reads the
daggum
agenda.
internet.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, it's just all over the place. Like
Hold
this.
on,
And
let
I'm
me
just
see if I
telling
can
you
get
how I
this.
saw it. This is how I saw it. He
no
reads it,
GMP
and then he doesn't even finish it. And Vice Mayor Grant Gary says, "I make the
so now
motion
I don't know
to
GMP phone. I should be able to-
appoint Franklin
Let me
Danley
try one more time. If not, you're gonna have to
as next city council member."
You have to go back.
And
Now, I don't know if the audio is
Councilmember,
Let's see here.
Councilwoman Gibbs.
So this is what happened last night. City council meeting.
There's no
See if the
discussion.
audio works.
And Place your votes.
I think I'll just play it for you.
Oh, boy.
Gibbs.
Can you mute? Will that work?
Rob.
Sure.
And Gary vote yes.
Mute the computer. Our
Williams.
feedback.
So Taylor.
The
So good. So good.
Just the beginning.
See, this is
So then,
Hold on, let me just tell you how I
Bothroyd, because
saw it.
Bothroyd was about to jump in there
reads
as
it,
well with
and
Grand
then
Meeting
he
because
doesn't
he
even
interrupted
finish it,
the agenda
and
item.
Vice Mayor
Got in there
Grant
really quick.
Gary says, "I make the
he was
motion."
really-
I noticed he got cut off a few times last
He
night.
was
with
really
the green
excited
stuff.
to. He doesn't say a whole lot, but he's really excited to get in on that one. So,
You have to go back. Now,
so
I don't know if
Bothroyd
the
goes.
audio is working. Let's see here.
Councilwoman Gibbs. Probably pull up my notes. I have some
City
quotes here.
council. See if the audio
Outweigh.
I think I'll just play it for you.
I don't want to mess this up.
Can you mute?
But anyway,
Sure.
Bothroyd makes the motion for Ed Wood.
Taylor.
So good. Taylor seconds. So then, discussion.
Why is there no discussion? Why are we talking about this?
Place your votes.
Chris, audio issue.
Vice Mayor Grant Gary says, "I make the motion."
I noticed he got cut off a few times last night.
He was
with the
really
green
excited
stuff.
to. He doesn't say a whole lot, but he's really excited to get in on that one.
That's what they're hearing. That's what they're
So
hearing. Duplicating us.
Let's see here.
Audio playback still has. I can't hear you.
Duplicating everything always. Is it your
I don't want to mess this up. But anyway, Bothroyd makes the motion for Ed Wood.
Taylor.
So good.
Taylor seconds. So then, discussion.
Why is there no discussion? Why are we talking about this?
Place your votes.
Chris, audio issue.
Vice Mayor Grant Gary says, "I make the motion."
I noticed he got cut off a few times. Hello. Are we duplicating? Let me know if we're duplicating. Shoot me a text. They're here. Brittany, that's what they're here. Brittany Timmons. Are we still duplicating everything we said? We need one field. We don't need two fields. Is it your duplicate?
I don't want to mess this up.
Greenwood County, there's a bunch of
But
them.
anyway, Bothroyd makes the motion for Ed Wood. Taylor, Bothroyd house member. So good. Why are we talking about this? Place your votes.
Chris, audio issue.
Vice Mayor got in there real quick. Says I make so I noticed you got.
Okay, let's see if this works now. We had the surface audio, I think, was still on after hitting the video. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Okay. So now that we have that, we might have the audio here. So now you can actually watch it, how it unfolded here. So I'm going to go back to surface. Nope, still nothing there. Okay, so we'll just go surface audio off. So they placed the votes, 3-3. Motion died.
Opposite votes.
Opposite votes.
Exact opposite votes.
Exact
man.
opposite.
We have sides.
Sure do. Elections have consequences.
So then it just goes away. Now it's time to vote for the vice mayor.
Oh, so they just skipped the Ward 1?
No other motion.
Skip. They had 2 nominated, 2 seconds, 2 votes. Both failed. It's dead.
So how
Go back and start all over.
so they got to re-interview again, or
That's right.
I probably need to start over here real quick, real fast.
Oh, yeah.
The audio was messed up, so
Okay.
I think we're good now.
Are we good now?
Okay, so Adam reads the agenda, and before he can finish the agenda, Grant jumps in with a motion to appoint Franklin Danley as the city council member. And it was followed up with a second by Mineka Gibbs, Councilwoman Gibbs. There's no discussion. They vote 3-3. Mineka, Adam, and Grant all vote yes. Tracy, Brian, and Jeff Taylor vote no. So then Bothroyd makes the motion to appoint Ed Wood to the city council position, who was a city council member elected in 2015, served one term until 2019, actually was a vice mayor at one time as well. I'm pulling up some direct quotes here. And it goes 3-3, the other way around. So now there's no other motion made, so it goes away.
So nobody motioned to put Seth Robbins up or anything like that?
Okay. This is where I need to get into the quotes from last night. According to Councilman Brian Bothroyd, the article has not come out yet, so everyone's getting a sneak peek of the article. According to Councilman Brian Bothroyd, there was a consensus Monday evening that Wood would be the appointee and had the amount of votes to be the fourth.
Amongst all 6 of them.
Now, you can't talk in
So
fours.
did they have to say, did they have a quorum at one point?
No,
I mean,
no,
is this-
that was never,
are they texting each other
I would say yes.
and phone calls?
I would say yes.
Because it's split 3-3. You got your Republicans and your Democrats.
They had,
Essentially.
yeah. So, the folks, the candidates were notified last night. Hey, Ed Wood is going to get the nod. Thanks for coming. Thanks for filing. Seth withdraws his name from the race. He withdrew. He sent an email, withdrew. So Seth is not a candidate now, Tuesday, at this meeting.
Where'd that go?
So
Well, that's not right.
So now that goes away. There was no discussion. Now what happens after that, we don't know. Next thing to do is the vote on the vice mayor, which is every 2 years. And really, it's just a title that if the mayor can't be there, the vice mayor basically gavels in and runs the meeting.
Right.
It's one vote. It's nothing.
It's a title.
It's a title.
Yeah.
It's
It's like the vice president on the school board.
It's a title. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still in when when someone can't be there.
But it normally switches every 2 years.
Yeah.
Right.
and-
Yeah.
yes,
They normally
it does.
they normally
Yeah.
alternate, as it should.
So they read the agenda item for vice mayor. Awkward silence, and Adam Ropp says, "Well, considering myself the mayor, I will make the motion that Vice Mayor Grant Gary stays as vice mayor." And then he says, "I think," in the Minnetka. Okay, I think the audio is better now, though. I just now got this message from Brittany. We're talking here, make sure everything's good. Oh, it says fixed. Oh, here. Okay, good.
So good.
So Adam Robb says, "I will make the motion that Vice Mayor Grant Gary stays as vice mayor." I think Minnetka interrupts him because she's trying to get her second in. But he says, "I think he's done a great job." Minnetka makes a second. No discussion. Go to vote.
Why is there a discussion?
3-3.
Why is there no discussions about these things?
After it goes 3-3, Councilwoman Gibbs, says to the council, "I would like to know how the current vice mayor has not done an adequate job."
What?
Yeah. So it's so that's basically how it went down. There was a lot
Nobody said that he did a bad job.
Right.
It just, from my knowledge, that's something that just gets you just rotate it.
I don't have an opinion. I'm just an old white guy.
This appointment there. I think. Remember, Grant was appointed. Remember, Don Channel won an election and was in between his two terms.
Yep.
And then he resigned, and the council appointed Grant and Gary.
Yep.
So he got that spot through appointment.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, I think, he was a council member. He was a council member back in the day, early 2000. I think
part of a recall.
Part of 2005. Jason Murphy,
Did you know that?
and Grant were on there. So he had ran for council before and lost election, but got appointed for this one. I really think this seat is important. I think this is. I hate to say this, but these are nonpartisan seats.
Supposed to be.
But
it looks very partisan right now.
Well, it's
there's been statements made.
Yeah, it's
but again, I don't know anything. I'm just an old white guy.
So it's
I don't know that one yet. I have to get back on that one.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not good.
A little black eye, a little bad look for the city of Guthrie.
It's coming.
Yeah, I just wish we hadn't seen this type of action
in a while,
in a long time.
Well, I can see why now.
And so now, who would want to file, and how are you going to get the fourth vote?
Yeah,
it's going to be Seth. I'm here to tell you, I was not part of the interview process, but I guarantee you, Seth Robbins rocked it.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Rocked that.
That's what I was thinking. He'd have my. I'm in Ward 1. He gets my full and total endorsement.
Yeah, and it would be my full endorsement too. Now, I did during the forum. I did ask Minnetka. I asked the four that ran at the forum. Said, if you weren't elected, would you support somebody else that did run? And she said, yes, I would. And so that's why she stood her ground and said, voted for Franklin.
She did what she said she was going to do.
What she did, yeah. Now, I thought in my thought process, after Franklin went down 3-3, I thought if she wanted to, she had the opportunity to go with the second or third option.
Yeah.
You know, she chose not to for whatever reason, but I think she held to her word.
At least on the first vote.
On the first vote.
Which is good.
And then, but, with that denial, then you go to the next one.
Yeah, but then if there was consensus the day before, and then we come back and then we completely go opposite, what the hell's going on?
I think you know. It's a rhetorical question, right?
That's the question. And it's not a good look.
It's a terrible look.
It is not a good look at all.
I think Brian's comment at the end was he was right.
Yeah. So it's not good. I would invite you. I'll have the article more in detail with more quotes, but it's on video. But it's not a good look for our city, and I'm afraid of what it could turn into if not done correctly.
Oh, I
thought you were
just an
gonna
old
say
white guy. I don't have an opinion. I'm just an old white guy.
So I just wish.
Aggressive.
Yeah. I just.
Old white guy will have something to say in a future date, but just not right now.
You want to add anything onto the side? Nothing.
I think it's best we just wait.
Okay. All right. So I would go to the Guthrie News page, YouTube feed, watch the video,
That's crazy.
wait for the article.
That's crazy. It's not good.
I do hope if there's anyone out in Ward 1 that really wants to run, but I just
I'll straighten everybody up, Phil. You know that.
You can't be undersheriff.
and there's
Me and Tracy got this.
Oh boy.
yeah.
Me and Tracy will run this shit.
Oh boy.
right.
Yes, you definitely can't.
No,
You definitely
no, can't do that. Okay, I'm out.
You're out.
I'm out. I'm out. Sorry, Tracy.
Yeah.
Dodged the bullet there.
There's more that I want to say, but I probably need to hold back a little bit as well.
It's open mic, Phil. Chris.
Yeah, I know. I would encourage them to, with the new leadership, to work this out because it's not good for the city at this
All
pace.
I'll say is when things are on the street that shouldn't be on the street, it doesn't bode well for some people on the council. Stuff they're saying, stuff they're behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
And it's just not good.
We were talking before the show. If we lived in Albuquerque, we can
say whatever we want.
Say whatever we want, but
we live in a town of 11,000.
yeah,
So
it'll probably take care of itself. But it's
just bad.
it's not a good look.
Yeah, not
and
at all.
working behind the scenes drives me absolutely crazy.
Yep.
One side, the other side has to keep up.
Yep.
I mean, it's literally. I mean, you can read between the lines. We might have more to say at a later date, but it's. I don't know if it's egos. I don't know if it's power trip. I think it's a power trip.
100%.
I think it's a power trip, and that's the last thing you would want in these positions is a power trip. You're one vote. You're a city council member. You're not the president of the United States.
I mean, it's just so silly.
And talk out loud. You said no discussion.
Yeah, why are
have
we
your
discussing?
Because you discuss behind closed doors.
They don't have anything left to talk about. They've already talked about
They've
it.
already talked about
They
it.
know how everybody's going to vote.
Well, I would be on. Wouldn't you want to be on record though?
I guess their votes are on the record.
The votes are on the record.
I'm just saying, if Seth Robbins is a great interview, and I know he was.
Yeah, no
just
doubt.
talking, just
No,
growing
there's
up
no-
with him.
Yeah.
He's
Growing up
smart.
with-
He's smart.
He's smart. And for my friend, maybe that's a good thing he's not in the middle of this
When
right
he
now.
called and told me what was going on, I said, good, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because one thing Seth doesn't like is conflict.
Yeah.
And I think he'd have been miserable the whole 2 years.
But with that, that's where Seth excels at, is those type of situations. I think
He'd have just been miserable.
he would, but I think he would be a leader and
Yes, he would.
work both sides.
Yes, he would.
And say, hey,
Yeah, he would.
we all have their feelings, but man, we got to do what's best for the city.
Yeah.
Not for
Me
or you, for the
something I
city.
want. Yep.
That's what it's all about, is for the city.
Yep.
By the way, I thought city attorney did a pretty good job of intervening a couple
Yeah,
times.
Billy did a good job.
Stopping before it went too far.
Reminding people that it had already been voted as she was dead. Let's move on.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did a good
no,
job.
I thought he did a good job there. So, yeah.
When I
what happened.
turned it on, I just saw you two telling everybody that you hated.
Oh, that was
you
for the- that was the swimming pool. That was before this.
You didn't want the city. You didn't want the swimming pool. You hated swimming pools. That's what I heard you guys. Yeah, kids and swimming pools.
Oh, is that what Phil said?
That's why I took it.
Yeah.
That's why I took it.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Unicorns and puppies are going to deliver that extra money. So
you
it'll all be good.
said cash from
So cash doesn't just fall out of the sky.
yeah.
You got to have money to pay for this. This is real stuff.
I think a splash pad would be perfect right there.
And I asked them, I said, if you are going to take money for something else, I think we need to you need to tell us tonight what you're planning on taking it from.
Be on record. I heard you. Yeah.
And they all, I shouldn't say all, Grant never said it, but the mayor said it. Maneka said it, that they weren't taking it from anything. So we'll see.
T-Fresh says, couldn't they just call a special election to fill in the seat? That would be ideal.
It would be a special, that would be ideal.
But no, the charter, you can't,
Yeah.
2 years in, you have to appoint this. Now, you can go to the vote of the people to change the charter for this, and it would cost $10,000.
I think this thing could go on for a while.
It needs to stop quickly. It needs to stop.
I think it could go on for a while.
It's just
I mean, the early 2000s.
when you interview 4 candidates and you're looking at when you already have an agenda, who you want, and you're just going through the interview process. I guarantee you, Seth was the top 2 for most of those people.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go with that. Now he dropped out. He wasn't.
He dropped out because he said, "I don't want to go into a board where it's split 3-3."
Yeah. And then you're getting phone calls on each side.
Yeah, and listen, Seth owns a business in town. It's a dumb idea to get in politics if you own a business anyway. I mean, especially that business he's in. I mean, you need to be Switzerland and just run your business and have a good life.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, we were at a fun show, and then we had to get that in.
It's
there.
your fault. You're the one that brought it up.
Oh, that was entertaining. That was good.
Oh, that was
fun.
It was just facts. It was
Yeah.
just
I fell
how
asleep.
felt it.
I fell asleep twice. I'm an old white guy. We just fall asleep all the time.
That's aggressive, Phil. I know that. I know that guy.
We just do it.
Yeah, that's not good, Chris. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of other stuff that probably not at liberty to say at the moment, so maybe it comes out later.
Man, 3-3.
Dumb.
Yeah, we hadn't had this in a long time.
It's just dumb.
It is dumb. It is dumb. The more you talk about it, the harder it
The
gets.
line in the sand has been drawn.
It has.
3-3.
And then some of the comments, well, I will say, I saw some of the comments about some demographics aren't being represented.
The hell does that mean?
Think about it. It's just, that's insulting to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, stupid.
Well, I'm getting a thing.
Oh.
I noticed that, and
Oh, boy.
if vacancy, I think this would be a city deal. The city charter is different from some other stuff, but if vacancy not filled 60 days after vacancy occurs, the body shall call special election.
Oh, good.
Good.
Let her go 60 days in. Let's have an election.
Yeah, and so I don't think there could be some topics that come up that could be split votes.
Could be.
But I will say this: there's some city council members that I applaud have done a really good job. There's some that I think are still trying to find the reason why they're there. Is how I will safely explain it. That's how
Some people do it
Is
for
that-
the right reasons. Some people do it for their reasons.
So
I mean, it's
hopefully
just-
they work that out. I've talked to a few city council members after the fact, and so we'll see. We'll see.
Yep.
Okay. Corey Timmons, I missed it, but agree that it's not a good move for the city. Yeah, it's not. And hopefully they might be watching this and they're getting mad. This is constituents talking.
This is what happened.
I'm Ward 1.
This is what happened.
This is what happened.
I mean,
And
you can get mad all you want.
You
I
can
don't
be
really
mad all
care.
you want because we're holding back too. So
Yeah.
for now. So if you're watching, you're getting mad, that's fine.
Hold on, because you're really going to be mad.
Get it fixed.
Yeah.
Get it fixed.
Silly. Kim Biggs had the quote of the night for me, though, last night.
Yes.
I walked in, I sat down, and she goes, "Phil, you're okay sitting there, but you're not allowed to sit over there." It was the seat I was sitting in when she had to mute me.
Oh,
That was a fun night. That was fun.
that was a
funny guy.
Was that the same night? Oh, that was funny
Funny
night.
guy.
Oh,
Funny guy.
That
Funny
was
guy.
quite the night.
Funny guy.
Funny guy.
That was the night Chris said, usually I stop him. Nope, let him go.
I can remember 2 times I didn't stop him. One time was at Senior Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
I think he's 13, maybe 14. But no,
Getting
he
ready
was,
to learn
he
a
was
lesson.
older, he was older than that. But
It's 12.
yeah, he's 12.
He's a big 12-year-old.
Yeah.
How big a boy are you?
Just stupid.
So, okay. I think we can go. It's just a few more minutes if anybody has anything else to say.
Well, we're not here next week. Again,
Not here next week.
congratulations, 25 years. Did you get Sam her 25th wedding anniversary yet?
What'd you get her?
A gift?
Won't tell her.
It's a gift every day.
Oh.
So proud right now. Oh, Sam just gave you you're an idiot. It's not exclusive to me. It's not exclusive to me. No, it's kids are out, right? School was
Nope.
Friday,
Tomorrow's
right?
tomorrow's the last day.
Thursday's the last day.
Oh, by the way, graduation night was a perfect. The weather was perfect. I got to tell you, we streamed the broadcast. Aaron Ryburn, Lance, and myself worked on that deal. It was a good broadcast. I was really happy for it. So,
Good crowd.
it was a great crowd.
Yep.
It was a great crowd. I hope I can find this. It was a very cool message. Let me go back to it here. I think it's cool. And it's a reminder for the production stuff that we do. I think it'd be good, guys, to hear this as well. Friday. Okay, here it is. This is Jane Doe or John Doe. On behalf of my family, thank you for all you have done to put the graduation online. My sister-in-law got to see her daughter graduate tonight from our hospital bed. It means the world to us. So, I mean,
That's cool.
when we do all this stuff, it's always cool to hear those stories. So, but I just want to say a big thank you to Aaron and Lance for really they did all the hard work.
So the kids still have to go to school, the seniors?
That's right. Well, if you got to play your absences correct.
Well,
That's why you got to go to school in February 14th and February 15th, and so you can have these days.
I was talking to the Duncan third baseman during regionals, and I said,
Ruther.
Is that his name? Third baseman, really good player.
Western.
Really good player. Yeah, going to Western. I asked him about school. He goes, I don't have to go no more. I said, what? What do you mean you got to go to school no more? He goes, I took my finals already. I'm done. I said, there's like a month left of school. Oh, like, you got to finish out the month. I said, he goes, no, I don't. We don't have to go. So I was confused. He don't have to go to school no more.
Is he a good player?
He's a good player.
That's why I didn't go.
Corey.
It's only Western.
Special shout out to say happy birthday to the chamber lady tomorrow. Yes, we did that earlier. Happy early birthday, Brittany. I'm sure you'll get another birthday from us tomorrow, but Brittany's last day. Oh, Corey. Corey's what, 55, and Brittany's 39.
He looks good for 70. Yeah.
Yes, Brittany's turning the big 4-0.
4-0.
Oh, Lordy. Thursday birthday.
See, T. Fred even said it. Last day of school was today, but seniors was done 2 weeks ago.
Different rules, different districts.
Yeah. Well, T-Fred's at the fancy school.
Yeah, they don't count.
Well, Duncan's not fancy.
Duncan's Monday through Thursday school.
Oh, really?
They're 4-day-a-week school?
4 day. That's the largest school that I know that is 4 days.
I think that's smart.
So are they going to enforce the no cell phone policy in schools?
They have to. State law. Next year.
Who'd you just think of? We said
State law.
Donna Baker.
Tell it right to your face.
Rest in
Go right
peace.
to your face. God rest his soul.
Can you believe him and Toby Keith are dead?
No, I can't.
Joe Exotic, did he get married or divorced?
Who?
Joe Exotic. Tiger King. T-Fred told us the other day. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, boy. T-Fred's up on all the news.
He was a day late on something.
Today. The baseball coach.
Dell baseball coach, yeah.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, it was
I
yesterday.
have a Dell baseball coach.
He's gone.
He's gone.
They parted ways with Jimmy.
With Jimmy?
Uh-huh.
They didn't take that. They didn't take that state terminal to Oaktal real good, did they?
10-6, first round.
They're serious.
Tiger King's husband got deported to Mexico
I'm sure it's unjust.
after being detained by ICE.
I'm sure it's very unjust.
First reported by T-Fred.
Boy, they are serious about their baseball over there in Dale, aren't they?
So Dell lost in the first round?
That's the second year here. It's not good enough. Bye.
Could be other things.
Yes, correct.
Probably.
So
He seemed pretty excited when we talked
I
to him.
need coaches to start realizing that if kids don't want to play for you, they won't play. You got to create a culture where kids want to play.
Culture is important.
Extremely important.
Yeah. Guthrie football schedule's out. Early predictions, Phil. You got
9-1.
9-1. Phil always goes 4-6, 3-7.
Well, it's not official.
Who are they
Right?
on those two?
Huh?
Who you gonna lose?
Carl Albert. Till further notice.
He's got beaten Tuttle, Blanchard.
They lost tons of people. Blanchard also lost their head coach.
They're going to get another coach.
I know.
They already got a coach.
They lost a really good one.
I think they got a good one too.
Okay. 9-1.
Okay, 9-1.
Chris, what about you?
So the most games you play is 14.
7-3, 8-2.
Well, that's why I went last year.
I know. I went 7-3 last year. I did.
Not 6-4.
Nope. I went 7-3. It was the year before I went 6-4. No, the year before I went 6-4.
Let's pull that back.
Pull it back. I had them losing to Tuttle, Blanchard, and Carl Albert. And they lost to Tuttle, Blanchard, and Carl Albert. Yeah, it was the year before I went 6-4. Wasn't last year.
All right, got a request. The wildfire folks, some information to pass along to you. Did you know anybody with wildfire in Logan County?
Yep. Jen, who works for one of our clients, they lost their home. Luckily, they local gentleman, Eric Little, was very generous and helped them out in a big way, let them use some of their stuff, and they should have their new home here shortly. So,
Not surprising by the Littles.
yeah.
Well, there is a disaster field operations center here to help with disaster assistance to Oklahoma small businesses, private nonprofits affected by the wildfires. They were here today. I think they'll be here
The
tomorrow.
ones that happened a month or so ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan County.
Yeah.
Disaster Loan Outreach Center, Logan County Courthouse Annex across the street north of the courthouse in the old Girl Scout room. Girl Scout room. 312 East Harrison. Phil, you've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Opens at 1 p.m. today. Don't go now. But they'll be there tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They are closed Mondays. So if you need to get some assistance with that, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow at the across the street north of the courthouse.
Monday's a holiday, isn't it?
It is. It is. So
You going to the lake? It's supposed to rain, I think. Friday, Saturday,
Always
Sunday,
rains
and
Memorial
Monday.
weekend.
I think it's supposed to rain all 4
I was
days.
out to the country club today.
Yeah. Well, it looks good.
Water looks great.
Looks well, it's not there, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was last year.
It's just that far away from
Couple
you.
feet down.
Yeah.
It was awful.
It's a lot better than it was 3
Yeah,
weeks ago.
sure was. Sure was. So
Very fortunate.
Because the other side, the water on the other side of the pond, other side of the street is actually has water in it now.
yeah. So, all right. You guys playing the Howard 5 tournament, Phil?
What's that?
June 21 and 22.
Nope.
Life at the 5.
Life at the 5.
Nope.
They didn't have any D players or E players. Where's the heavy
Phil,
players?
what were you? Were you a C or D?
What's the lowest you have, huh?
E.
I was 2 below that.
Yeah.
X.
Yes.
All right. You guys ready to get out of here?
I'm exhausted.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.